You're ready for some cuteness to start your day? Well, just how much love can you pack into an energetic and wiggly house hippo?
A house hippo? Well, an endless amount, it turns out. And a precious girl at the Humane Society for Southwest Washington looking for a family to share that home with. So joining us now with Lelo the Pitty, we have Sam Ellingson from Humane Society of Southwest Washington. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having us. You're right. This is certified 100% domesticated house hippo.
Yes.
I mean, look at this little lady, right? Like, she's just this stocky gray little queen. She's such a sweet girl.
No,
Yes,
I love Pitty.
House hippos, as many Pitty fans have started to call them. Yeah, she looks like a real sweet little girl. What can you tell us about Lelo?
Yeah, she is a sweet little girl. She's absolutely a sweet little girl. She came to us as a stray a handful of weeks ago, and she actually was adopted quite quickly. And once she got into her new home, we quickly learned that she is not a friend with cats. So unfortunately, she came back. She was chasing the other cats in the home, and that's not something we want for the dogs or for the cats. And so she came back to hang out with us. And since she's been back with us, she's just been proving herself to be with literally every person, to be the sweetest dog you can possibly imagine. When I came in to get her this morning, on the back side of the dog's kennels, there's a little door that we open up where we leash them up and take them out for a walk. And I swear like the song Wrecking Ball played, because she just came busting through those doors, and she was so ready to hang out with me. She, charging into my legs, jumping up, so excited to go out for a walk and get out together. So she's full of energy. She's full of excitement. She's peering down the hallway to see if she can spy some other friends. Here we go. There we are. But she's a very playful gal. She's a very sweet gal, and she really loves to cuddle. So those are all of her finest traits right there.
Aww.
Can you speak to what and please correct me if I'm wrong, but sort of the stigma or stereotype around a Pitty, right? I mean, they have such a taboo sometimes amongst them, but they can be such sweet dogs.
Such sweet dogs, and also sometimes, I think we have a clinic on site here. Lelo, come here. And she's really excited. We have a clinic on site here, and I can tell you that most likely when you hear a dog who's whining about having to have surgery, it's almost always a Pitty. They're the biggest babies, the biggest sensitive little ladies too. So she fits that stereotype 100%.
Yeah, and we know that it's very often dependent on the dog. Like in Lelo's case, cats no go. But another home with other dogs, kids, it sounds like she would be okay.
Yeah, kids probably. We want to make sure that the family's able to, or that she's able to meet any kids who might be in the family, because she is such a strong dog, and because she's so compact. We want to make sure that the kids are going to be okay. We
don't want to go toddler bowling. That would be
yeah, exactly.
with my big dog. Yeah, I get that.
We don't have any worries about her not being safe with kids. It's more likely she's just going to knock them down, that kind of thing. We do know also that the family who adopts Lelo, we want them to be really capable handlers when they have her out for a walk, because she can be a little bit selective when it comes to other dogs. And so we want to make sure that if you are out for a walk and she sees another dog, you kind of need to be strong enough to hang on to her. And she really is a pretty strong girl. But, outside of all of that, she's just a huge love. She's been slobbering me up all morning, eating lots of cheese, getting zoomies running around this room. She's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I would imagine active lifestyle then for whoever does adopt her. Maybe, would she be good on a hike or something like that?
Yeah, she should be. She's a young girl, and she's got a lot of energy. She would love to get outside. She's incredibly curious, and what she's been doing when she's walking out of frame here, she can hear people in the hallway, but the windows at our doors are just a little too tall for her, so she can't see them. She's getting a little frustrated. She doesn't have a chance to say hi to other people.
I was going to say, I see those ears. They are really perked up. She is listening. And I love how she goes in head first with that big square head. She's just like bulldozing into you for cuddles.
Absolutely. You got to keep a low center of gravity when you're hanging out with Lelo, for sure.
Yeah.
Get low. Oh, well, she seems super
girl.
Sweet. I love that we're calling her a house hippo. I always say a land seal.
Land seal.
Yes. That too, yeah.
Oh, Sam, well, thanks for introducing us to Lelo. She seems awesome. Very, very sweet.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Of course. Yeah, and you can always learn more about adopting Lelo and any of the other animals up for adoption right now by checking out Second